Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we're testing a hitch tightener and see if these actually make any difference towards using a bike rack. But before we get into today's video, if you are new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure you hit that little bell icon right next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of this awesome cycling content. So right into the video here, what is the point of a hitch tightener? Well, if you notice me and you've seen my last videos on my rack, you know it annoys the heck out of me when it does something like this. So, as you can tell, that annoys me so much, and I've tried to fix it before, and ultimately it comes down to it's my fault, and it's the setup I run right now that just keeps having it rattle in case I didn't move around. And on the long trip I just had over to California, you definitely could see it in the rearview mirror the whole time, the whole rack, shaking back and forth. Not my favorite thing in the world, especially when you have a nice bike on the back. So what I did, went over, picked up one of these hitch tighteners, and I've seen a lot about these, and I've seen people say they help and other people say they're useless. So we're going to try this out and see if it actually fixes our problem with the bike rack once and for all. So pretty much all that's in here. It's a very simple setup, and honestly, if you do any kind of work with metal or you have metal laying around, you can probably make one of these yourself. It's really not that difficult. So pretty much all you get in there, you get a metal plate that's curved right at the end there, two washers. Then you get this U-bolt, of course. Well, I don't know if it's a U-bolt, but a U-bolt kind of like that with two nuts on the top. Pretty much all this is gonna do, you put this on the bottom and you just sandwich this between the hitch on your truck and your bike rack, and you see it stops rattling. So we're gonna get right over to the truck here. I already got the bike rack installed on it. We're gonna see if this makes any kind of difference with it. Down to the hitch here. So in my last video with this one, you saw I pretty much changed this bolt out here. That way it would stop any wobbling between the actual bike rack and the extender itself. However, you can tell there's still a lot of movement there. That's what we're trying to fix right now. So, hitch extender, pretty simple. Your hitch extender is going to go with the little curved piece that's going to go underneath your. So that's going to go underneath your rack right there, and your U-bolt, wherever our U-bolt is, there it is. I'm going to take these nuts off of the end of it. There we go. And grab our washers too. Ah, there we go. So U-bolt goes right over there. I'm gonna get our good friend here, and we're gonna put it just like that. And we're gonna go ahead and get our washers, throw those on the bottom, and our nut on this side. These are nylock nuts, so you don't have to worry about them coming loose, which is nice. No Loctite or anything needed. There we go. That one's on there. I'll do the other side. Same deal. Go. Alright, and pretty much from there, get your handy ratchet or whatever you got, and just get tightening on them. So there is a torque setting on these, it's like 30 foot-pounds, so don't send it with your impact gun, because it's going to over-torque it. So really all this is doing is just making sure that these two stay as a one unit as much as possible. So you don't really want it too tight, otherwise you're going to strip out threads or something, or, you know, bend something, you know, do not so good things to your hitch, which isn't a good thing. So, got that pretty much tightened up, about, you know. Ooh. So we got this tightened up, and, oh my goodness, and yeah, it moves the whole truck now. It doesn't shake at all. It doesn't shake at all at the hitch. Will it go like up and down some? I mean, what's gonna go up and down is the rack portion itself because of the pin, which is fine. I'm not getting rid of the pin. The pin's staying. But as for any movement side to side or anything, that is fixed. Nothing up and down. Yeah, nothing going up and down at all. You just get side and nothing. Wow. Okay. And you know, I mean, that really wasn't that difficult of an install on there. And that works really well. I mean, you saw how much that shook before. So, that is great. And a little bonus to that, that kind of is like a theft deterrent too. I mean, you can't really, because of how it pinches down, you can't pull the hitch out. So just an extra two bolts that are holding on, essentially holding on your bike rack is what it's doing. So nice. They definitely work. So, yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna show you guys a before and after here. From my expert opinion, hitch tighteners work. If you want your hitch to be as secure as it possibly can, or your bike rack to be as secure as it possibly can, hitch tightener. Pick one up. I'm gonna have a link in the description down below so you guys can check one out yourselves and get one so you don't have to worry about your freaking bike rack rattling your hitch all the time. This does work with a 2-inch as well as an 1.25 inch. So either way you go, either bike rack you have, this will work perfectly fine for you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down below in the comment section. Love chatting with you guys. Love answering any questions you have. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching today.